Nestled in southern Colorado's foothills of the Culebra Range of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, Trinidad Lake State Park is a 2,960-acre park filled with wildlife and natural beauty. At an average elevation of 6,300 feet, the lake, forest, hills, and wetlands offer a wide variety of recreational activities. Trinidad Lake State Park is conveniently located only 4 miles west of the city of Trinidad and Interstate 25 in southern Colorado. A total of 243 bird species have so far been recorded at Trinidad Lake State Park. The 63-site Carpios Ridge Campground provides modern facilities for overnight stops and longer stays. Sites can accommodate RVs, trailers, or tents, and includes shared water hydrants, electrical hookup. Some sites are also available with full hookups, including septic. A dump station is also located near the visitor center. All sites must be reserved in advance online at cpwshop.com or by calling 1-800-244-5613. A modern restroom is located in the Carpios Ridge Campground with showers, flush toilets, and even a laundry room with vending machines. The pinyon junipers that surround the campground are a good place to look for the Townsend solitaire, which is mainly a fairly common visitor from fall through spring. This slender grayish songbird has a bold white eye-ring, buff wing patches, and white outer tail feathers that are most conspicuous in flight. It typically perches with an upright posture on tall exposed branches. The Townsend solitaire's range is restricted to western North America from Alaska south to Mexico. The black-billed magpie can be somewhat tame and can often be found visiting the campground. Other species that frequent the pinyon junipers include the woodhouse scrub jay, as well as the juniper titmouse, and the similar-looking bush tit, which lacks the crest of the titmouse. Always a treat to see is the very distinct evening grosbeak, which is a sporadic visitor throughout the year. A separate campground is located on the other side of the 800-acre lake and can be reached by driving across the dam. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers built the dam to serve as a multi-purpose project for flood control, irrigation storage, and recreational area. The earthen-filled dam is 6,860 feet long and 200 feet high and was completed in 1979 at a cost of $44 million. The majestic mountain range in the background is Fisher's Peak, which was recently designated as a Colorado State Park. The Southshore Campground has 10 non-electric sites within walking distance of the lake. Facilities include metal shelters, vault toilets, and a community water hydrant. This seasonal campground is closed during the winter. The sound of noisy RV and trailer generators can be a disturbance. The most productive area to look for birds in the park is along the South Shore Road. This dirt road allows easy access to the lake, along with several good vantage points to scan for distant waterfowl. No matter what time of year you visit, there will always be a resident Canada geese to be found along the South Shore or out on the lake. These geese can be found in flocks or family groups across the United States and Canada. They have also been introduced and are now widely established in many European countries. Found throughout most of North America, the American crow is a familiar, intelligent, and highly sociable bird. It usually feeds on the ground, searching for almost anything to eat, including insects, seeds, fruit, and even scraps of garbage. It is a year-round resident at Trinidad Lake, and flocks of several dozen birds may be found during some winters. The prairie falcon is an uncommon year-round resident and can be found occasionally flying along the shoreline. Winter is a good time to look for a good variety of waterfowl, including the common goldeneye, which is a common winter visitor. It is also widespread across much of North America, Europe, and Asia. The Barrow's goldeneye is a rare winter visitor. Note the crescent-shaped face patch as compared to the oval spot on the common goldeneye. The Barrow's goldeneye is mainly restricted to North America, with a small population in Iceland. The red-necked grebe is a very rare winter visitor. Winter is also a good time to look for the northern shrike, perched on top of bushes in open grassy areas along the South Shore. The osprey is a common migrant in spring and fall. Spring and fall migration are also good for shorebirds. Some of the shorebirds we have photographed here include the Bayard sandpiper. Although it looks like other sandpipers, the Bayard sandpiper has long wings that extend beyond the tip of the tail. The long wings give it a horizontal profile when standing. Small number of this species pass through the area in the fall to rest and refuel on its long journey from the Arctic tundra to South America. Non-breeding and juvenile sanderlings are easily recognized from other shorebirds by their very pale plumage. During their breeding season in the high Arctic tundra, the head, mantle, and breast are more of a rust color. Sanderlings actively search for food by probing their beaks into mud and sand. Those common shorebirds that we have observed at Trinidad Lake include this lesser yellowlegs, marbled godwit, semi-palmated plover, and this winter plumage redneck phalarope. Located at the western edge of the park, the Reilly Canyon Road is seldom visited and offers a chance to see some birds maybe harder to see in the main lake area. Two species that can be found along the road include the pinyon jay and mountain bluebird. The road eventually follows the Purgatory River before it empties into Trinidad Lake. This is a good area to sit, relax, and listen to the sounds of nature. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss our next Adven.Nature.